Hi guys, it's Nyla Dar here from Love Now TV. I hope you're all well and safe wherever you are in the world. I'm sorry it's taken me a while to post a video, but I took some time out to reflect on the value and purpose of the channel and get clearer on what would serve, what would be of real service. And the original idea was to explore various aspects of our lives, from relationships to health, well-being, rest, balance, those kind of things, and look at them through the eyes of love and understanding so we could create more of what we wanted. And the byline was, if not now, then when? But I since then realized that you can want what you want, but if you get stuck in having fears and insecurities in those areas, then it's very difficult to do anything about it. So it made more sense to me to look at how can we see the fears for what they are? How can we unpack them so that we can have more of the love and understanding we want in the areas of our lives that we're struggling with? So that's what I decided to do. And so the byline is going to be transforming fear to love and ultimately not suffering unnecessarily. I know when I didn't understand how my mind worked, there were so many ways that I just suffered and felt insecure, and I can't think of a more important time than now to actually see fears and insecurities for what they are, so that we can access the wisdom that's within us, that's always there underneath it all, and be able to find our bearing during this challenging time, and know that we can experience peace and ease even with all that's happening with the coronavirus. I know when I faced death years ago during a hijack, that despite how bad it was, my mind went very, very quiet after the original shock, and me surrendering to what was going on and accepting that if this was my time to die, then so be it. I experienced my mind being quiet and peaceful during those 3 days in a way that I had never experienced before. And I didn't know how that happened. I know there was a shock about what was going on, but eventually, after surrendering to the reality, all the thinking dropped away, and I went to a very quiet place where I could just be in the present moment with no fear at all. Now that's unusual, and I didn't know how the mind worked at the time, but I do now. And now I know that it doesn't matter what is happening, that the peace and the ease is within me. And I just need to look in the direction of how it works to see it. And when I do, I don't suffer. Doesn't mean my insecurities aren't there. They are there, but they don't have the power over me. And I think now more than any other time, it's good to understand how our minds work so that we keep our bearing, especially in this time, and know that we're okay, and know how best to take care of ourselves and our loved ones. So I'm going to be sharing regular videos about the different areas of life and how fears and insecurities can show up and cover up the wisdom that we have within us to deal with them. My channel is really like a diary of all the things that are important to me. And but they cover all aspects of life, and I hope that what I share with you will be of service to you, and that when you hear anything that I'm sharing, you will remember how powerful and resilient you are. So I hope to speak to you soon. Bye for now.